Flipp's been working, his finger's been injured, Lunch is in and out, so,
Yeah.
you know, this is definitely like a rare treat, so I'm very excited to see this.
I know so far today, Flipp was almost upset by Ivan. It was like last stock, like game 5 last stock last hit. It was super, I felt super bad for Ivan, because Ivan, like, he was playing super well, but then he got, like, I think it was like a zero to death into a fair spike.
This is winners, right? Because
I believe this is still winners.
Okay, cool. Yes, it is. Oh, and we got the Sonic. I was going to say, like, Lunch has 4 characters now. Sonic, Marth, Roy, Tink, and
what is Flipp doing?
Only has Snake as far as I know.
Flipp is real, he plays Puff.
Yeah, that's true. I meant like Puff is like randomly good against Sonic.
His Falcon is pretty good, pretty decent as well.
Yeah, so we're going to definitely see the Snake the whole set, I would imagine.
Yeah, I know Lunch said he's going Sonic because he's not feeling too hot today, but he didn't want to drop out and like completely ruin the bracket.
Right.
Because he said he would feel super guilty about that, so he's just kind of going secondaries. I think he's mostly been playing Sonic today. He's got like a stomach bug or something going around.
Yeah, that's going to take him probably pretty far still, but you know, with your I don't know how it'll, once we get to the Flipp, Sosa, Malachi level, I wonder how it'll do. I don't know if we've seen it do that.
It's definitely not a bad Sonic. Like, he definitely like messes around with it in the locals and stuff when he goes secondaries against like lower PR and like just kind of
and does crazy stuff. Like I've seen the Gippies.
It's still definitely like a Sonic that you don't really mess with, because also just Lunchables himself being such a great player and having just a good grasp on the game period.
Yeah, for sure.
It's kind of like Boring Man Sonic, where Boring Man's just really good at the game, so he could kind of use Sonic's gimmicks, but also have like the base knowledge of the game.
I mean, you're gonna have one of the best dash dances in the game.
Oh, of
So
course.
like anyone who's at that level is gonna be amazing at manipulating that. But he's also got all that down B tech where he's like crushing your shield. I don't know how much. Are they playing?
I think
I like they're playing.
The first 5 minutes, it didn't look like.
I'm so sorry, stream. It just looked like Lunchables was button checking. And
because he just stood in the middle of the stage for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, my bad.
And now he's doing this.
See, like, look.
But like that's Lunchables though. Like,
I mean, he said he wasn't like really taking it that seriously, so or like he couldn't
he's
play
still
those.
winning though. That's the thing. Oh, now maybe. Oh no, he doesn't.
Okay, Sonic was able to jump out of that. It's important to know.
Barely dodged the second up air.
Okay.
Yeah,
that is.
Flipp.
Oh, Flipp is a genius.
That was really smart. Yeah, Flipp is not one to die to media like that.
I mean, both these characters have obscene vertical recovery. And obviously that forward air hitbox can be a spike or like a KO.
That should be it.
Yeah.
All right. So just like that, even again. Lunchables Sonic definitely doing some things here. Oh, he misses the. I think he turned away last second, maybe. Maybe he wanted to leave it there. Or he's just gonna jump into it.
Literally right into it. If he had put up the shield, maybe it would have extended his hitbox to blow it up, which is what a lot of people do to get rid of the mine.
Flipp for another foot soul right there.
Oh, wow, he turned it around. What
that was very smart. He wanted to pull him back on stage to get more percent.
That was sexy.
He's done. He like actually died on that. That was super smart. He turned it around on purpose just so he could get more damage from the second up throw.
Yeah, like he kept him on stage kind of, and the DI probably mixed him up super bad too. Oh,
he's gonna put some.
Oh my God, what is this ledge game?
He's getting a little greedy there. He's looking to close these stocks out a lot quicker than he.
Wow, super good like tech traps, like really unclear when he was gonna hit the ground.
Yeah.
Like that was definitely really hard to react to. Oh, he's asleep.
He's got to be a little more cautious with those side Bs off platform, because I think he's caught him with a trank every single time there.
Right. Yeah, that seems to be a pretty good answer to that.
Alright, so Lunch is sitting in the center stage again. I mean, like, he doesn't have to approach. He has that dash dance that where he can just kind of wait for Flipp to get antsy for himself.
And Flipp's got to be careful. Like, he keeps going for these edge guards when it hasn't really been going in his favor, but it might change now. That's a pretty good pickup for him right here.
Cypher's so good.
Yeah, Cypher just destroyed the spring.
Cypher destroyed spring, and just the fact that it flinches is like super super good.
The flinching is amazing.
I nonchalantly send a Falco laser at an angle up towards you.
Never thought about it that way. That's actually so true.
That's what Pooch was saying to me earlier. I was like, that's exactly what it is. That's so wild.
Pooch, you genius.
Oh, the spring doesn't activate the mine. Yeah, he's gonna wrap shield.
Yeah, we haven't do. Oh, okay, good stuff. We haven't seen Flipp do a lot of that where he sets up camp, but it really worked for him. Like Lunch didn't really seem to have a way around that. Like, or he didn't figure it out quick enough before the KO.
I figured it was just since Lunch is gonna sit in center stage like that to begin with, why would he have to kind of set up shop? But really, I guess like it's good to have those defenses up in case he does decide to mix it up and go in. Oh, misses the L cancel on the dare there.
Oh, nice little wall of aerials there. But crazy thing about Sonic is he can just subvert the position with an up B, get out of there.
Yeah.
And how does really Flipp get out over there with a character like Snake? Is that it? Yeah, that's a spike. Maybe? No, it didn't look like it because he went straight down. I think he just might have missed the meteor or he was trapped with the up B.
I think the spike is at like the towards the start of it too. But regardless, I think Flipp was gonna have the ledge anyway.
Yeah. I mean, lucky for him.
Lunch himself seemed a little confused there too as to why he couldn't meteor. So maybe it was the spike. He looked like he was trying to meteor cancel.
Well, the spike should have sent at the angle, right? And he sort of.
Yeah,
I think he. Oh. Something's happening. I think because he had pressed up B and he kind of went into it. Like there was a little bit of the fail window or whatever, where like you can't up B again right after it. You know. So I would imagine that's kind of why he didn't get the meteor.
Lunchables wants a point 4.
Yeah, well, of course he does.
That was really funny. He like ran it. Wait, it looked like he didn't realize it. He like ran straight towards Flipp. He just got tranked for. He's like, wait, no, I want the 4. Never mind. He's gonna go right at the platform.
Flipp starts by throwing the grenade straight down. Still kind of looks like they're.
Yeah, it's like super hard to tell. They're like moving her off around.
Yeah.
So he's gonna get the stick. It looks like every time Lunch tries to put Flipp off stage, he wants to go for a meteor spike, but I'm surprised he's not trying to go for the down B pull, which I think would be a much like more effective like option for that. Right, considering Flipp, I don't think would be one to miss a meteor cancel or spike like that. He went for it right there.
Because let's say you're at low percentages and you get pulled down by the down B, you don't get as much time to pull out your down B, whereas you can meteor out of the forward air and then or the down air. And, you can't meteor out of the down air, but you can get the up B out quick enough that you can pull out the C4.
Yeah.
So I agree with you that the pull down would be probably pretty good.
Yeah. At least like the like 0 to 50% or something of the sort, something like that.
What is happening? I don't know.
Like you know,
I had all the options.
It's like you could say it's silly, but at the same time, it's really not because Lunch is just simply waiting for Flipp to overcommit to something. But Lunch sees that like he has the speed and the tools to like not have to worry about approaching him like that, and just waits for Flipp to kind of do this thing where Flipp just kind of starts throwing projectiles around, and the moment he messes up that pattern, he can kind of find it in there.
Right, because it's interesting because it's like he can have like a million neutral options. They could have gone after him, but he decided to just like wait to the safest possible moment.
Oh, that was a really nice down tilt.
Love that rising nair too. Very safe if you put up the shield.
I love
he stuck him out of it!
I wanted to say I really like Lunch's use of homing attack. I think homing attack is super underrated on Sonic.
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about it, but definitely seems like it's solid.
He's doing the so if you hold down neutral B, you get homing attack. It's one that actually locks on, but you can press, I think it's press A while it's charging up and do like an instant homing attack. It doesn't lock on, but if you hit it, you can act earlier out of it.
Interesting.
So that's how he's getting these homing attack up airs.
That's twice now that Lunch has got like an up throw RAR back air, which
up throw RAR air is so good with Sonic.
Seems very good, and he is.
It's like one of those. It's like one of those like trees for up throw where not a lot of Sonics really realize it. They have it.
What?
Did he clip into with a grenade?
Yeah, that was a grenade. Oh,
that was. I think he wanted to try and get the down smash with the mine right there.
Right.
Oh, misses the spike.
Nice SCI back though to get out of like any sort of pickups there.
Yeah, Lunch just seems like he's super content, just running away and holding his position. Yeah, he's trying to get Flipp to play his game and approach him because he knows Flipp, once he starts setting up camp, it's gonna be super hard for him to get in. Nice spot dodge.
Yeah, very lucky for Flipp that he didn't get jab reset there. The invincibility helped him out.
Flipp just kind of running at him with grenades in hand.
Nice, looks like he can up B out of the down air on shield, so that's good to know. If he was a little slow on that nair. I feel like he could punish the down air, but maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, inside B's right into the down smash. Oh, gets the jab.
That's it. Goes for damage instead of.
This should be.
Oh, what is happening?
Oh, he teched it.
He was dead, actually.
He was dead.
Lunch was dead. That was a very strange interaction.
I'm surprised he didn't get the meteor there.
I mean, Lunch seems to be like, when I watch a Sonic, I'm like, this guy gets that top of that fair hitbox like really well.
Yeah.
In a way that seems very scary to deal with.
Yeah, now that Lunch has the lead here, he's probably not going to push super hard against... Oh, he just goes for the... Oh! That would have been...
Oh, that was...
bonkers if he hit that.
But like...
I respect it, though. That was, like, super cool.
Definitely, like, a very risky stock trade. I don't know about it.
I think maybe he should have tried done, like, the reverse, like, dare and then footstool, because that is something Sonic can do. If he gets up throw dare, if it's on, like, a certain percent or, like, certain weight of characters, he could footstool immediately out of the dare.
Wow,
Nice.
great decision making by Lunch. Fair to get out of the grenade and then down smash. Really knows how to play around Snake.
Yeah.
Oh, and he dash attacks. He did.
That's scary.
Oh, okay, not a lot of percentage to flip there.
Run up there, dog. I like it. I like it. Oh, the up smash saves, and that was probably death. Sonic F tilt is also something you don't really see very often. I think it actually has its good uses right there.
And that does it. I am gonna tell the homies I'm commentating.
Hell yeah.
I gotta tell the homies.
All right, they're gonna switch right back. Flipp wants that 4-4.
Yeah, of course he does. It's interesting though, because it's like, I'm not seeing a whole bunch of circumstances where the 4 priorities come into effect, but it does pop up quite a bit. Like, there are times where it's like ambiguous, I guess, where it'll hit or not. And
Yeah, Lunch and Flipp are both those players that kind of take every opportunity
for
they
sure.
can get.
For sure.
Also, shout outs to the production team. Every time they switch ports, they switch their player cams back and forth.
Shout outs to them. They're doing a great job. Shout out to LASIK Vision Institute.
LASIK Vision.
Letting
Retro
us all
gaming.
see better. I can't see better because my eyes are garbage and LASIK can't even fix it.
Oh,
Anyhow, one
unfortunate.
Delfino secret.
What do you think of the edited Delfinos?
For Snake, you mean?
Well, just in general.
Oh, the new Delfino.
Yeah, how only the middle platform goes up and down. It's like reverse spawn.
I mean, I already didn't like Delfinos very much. I'm not sure that I like it better now. Yeah, I'm ambivalent, I guess. I definitely like New Dreamland, New WarioWare,
Yeah.
Metal Cavern. Delfinos is the one I am the least comfortable with. And we're talking, of course, about the new PMBR stages.
Yeah.
Which are sort of like a recommended bunch of stages where some of the more polarizing stages were changed and a new stage was added, new medium stage. So this is the new Delfinos we're looking at. How do you feel about it?
I think it's cool. I think it's a cool idea. Because I know one of the biggest gripes a lot of players have with Delfinos is the platforms and how just they're super all over the place. And like either there's like certain setups that are really good for characters and some that just completely destroy characters. I personally, for old Delfinos, I love when they're like this staircase and you play Kirby, you can just dash attack off of them. You just hear, hey.
And does that still happen on this? Oh, you stage spiked him.
Oh, he's placing these springs so well.
So good.
That's so smart.
Wow, that was fantastic.
Lunch realizing he doesn't have to go down there, he just has to send the spike down like a general path through the down B.
Right, yeah, that's definitely a good adjustment if he keeps doing that. I think he's still going to go down because that's kind of the way he's been playing, but I could be wrong about that. I mean,
he's like if you could see he could thread the needle with it, like he's definitely just throwing out the spring and then getting ready for an edge guard.
But that's one thing about Delfinos too, it's straight down, there's a wall, Snake has to ride it a little bit, so like the spring placement is a little bit easier to predict.
Yeah, he can't really go onto the stage and kind of mess with, do some like wonky stuff.
Oh,
so that was the full one. He held the full way through. That's
if he had done the other one, he would have gone to special ball.
Yes.
Right.
That's the trade-off. It's like higher risk, higher reward.
Definitely not an expert on Sonic by any means, by the way, but
I know,
sounds like you know a lot.
I know like a couple small, from Mar and just well, in the Game Watch Discord we have Shockbound, and Shockbound like knows anything about everything in this game.
Wow.
Oh, dips a little low.
Yeah, I know he did a down air and up B, but
he might have on the wall jump maybe.
Okay. All right, yep.
That's good.
Oh,
I think right there he could have maybe gotten the footstool, but maybe he just doesn't know the timing for it.
Great tech by Flipp on the spring. Look at this adjustment. He figured it out last stock that was going to happen, and he has an answer ready that spring is not going to do as much damage as it looked like. And a tempered flub there with the full arm throw of the grenade.
I don't know. I think he's like meaning to hold the grenade because he's seeing that every time he throws it at Lunchables, he just runs away or like grabs it himself or power shields it.
But he did the running throw, which is very laggy.
That's true. That's true.
So I don't think he meant to do that. I could be wrong.
Yeah. No, you never know.
Like the Snake did
sometimes
the full
the worst option is the best option. You never know.
True.
Also, I guess he's also picking up that every time he does pull a grenade, Lunchables is seeing that as an opportunity to approach him. So if he just kind of walks towards him with it in hand, shields it, it's gonna stuff out any of those like run-up approaches that Lunchables is going for.
And he's got the port priority. So
That was a little strange.
A little out of range for him.
Still catches him with the dare.
We're not seeing Lunch punish the down airs on shield, so maybe Sonic doesn't have an option or he's uncomfortable narrowing out.
Yeah.
It's hard though. It's definitely like really hard.
It's definitely super hard.
I mean, I've done it with... Oh, wow. I love his run-up smash attacks. Like, that's Roy right there.
Yeah, that's super
Roy
confident.
in his DNA.
Super confident with those run-up smashes. And also just the fact that he can angle it also helps a lot too. I believe he's stuck. I think I heard the sound effect.
He got stuck. kind of see it on him.
Oh, he picked up the grenade. He picked up. Oh, he's
Yep,
getting
there
after
it
that.
is.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't think he meant to pick up the grenade there.
Yeah. I mean, that's like sort of the mix-up that Snake and a lot of the item characters can do. Is like put it right in front of you so your tilts and stuff don't come out. So it's really good.
There's one thing Lunchables is doing a lot is when he goes for up throws, the situations where it looks like maybe up air, like up throw, up, jump, up air, up B, up air would kill. He's just going right down for another dare. Oh, our bear is so good. Sonic's bear is so strong.
Yeah. Isn't it like one of the slowest bears in the game, which is hilarious?
I think it is, but like it's like super strong.
Okay.
And, but like the hitbox also stays out there for like a while. It's like super deceptive.
Yeah, definitely pretty rangy. All right. Good
I think that
hitbox.
Yeah. Oh, catches him with the meteor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he forgot the mine was there.
All right. Flips up 2-1.
Are they gonna switch sports again? Probably.
Yeah. Snake's, I really wish, like, if there was another patch, I feel like one of the things that one, like, it's a bit ambiguous when you get the spike versus the meteor on them.
Yeah.
Because you can sometimes DI it or whatever. So, like, I wonder if, like, they could, like, I wonder, like, what effect you could put on Snake's spike to make it
I don't know.
look
I
like.
think some people would just make it the entirety of like a meteor.
Right.
I think that's what like a lot of people like would say they want.
That spike is really powerful on a character like that who can go so deep.
Yeah.
But presumably his recovery wouldn't be as good either because
No.
his recovery is insane. He can recover from almost anywhere. Although we're seeing people like Lunchables figure out ways to like edge guard it.
I think Flipp, Snake's recovery I feel like is one of those where like it's very good like on paper, but once you figure out like the mix-ups and how to get past it, it like isn't as good as you would expect it to.
Yeah, certain characters have tools to deal with it for sure. Not everyone.
Not everyone,
but
like
someone.
certain matchups. Definitely.
So we are on Metal Cavern, the PMVR Metal Cavern, which is a reskinned Yoshi's Island Brawl with a like more flattened out, and some of the edges and stuff are changed. Oh, he did not need to do that, but he did anyway. So anyhow, it's like a new stage. It fills a medium stage.
Yeah.
Because there was like really not enough medium stages, just Smashville and Battlefield. So it's pretty cool to see.
Oh my God! They're just footstooling each other. I feel. Oh, look at Lunch! Look at him. He's like, no way.
He was like,
this set has become who can footstool the other more. I feel like at this point. I mean, you get like 4 explosions. What happened?
Those are like 2 of the most. I mean, I love when you see combo video Flipp come out.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people give Flipp a lot of shit because he plays very, you know, like conservatively sometimes, but the man can style.
Yeah, Flipp is definitely one of those players that's like, all right, you're talking shit. All right, check this out. I'm gonna make you make Snake look like the coolest character in the world.
You're gonna respect me. And he deserves that respect. The man has a crazy pedigree.
Insane.
Winner of Supernova and a whole bunch of other tournaments.
A little bit back, reset back to nuclear. Flipp obviously with the advantage. I don't know. It looks like Flipp really just figured out like what he has to do to keep the Sonic out. He's just kind of keeping hitboxes, keeping explosions from play all the entire time.
I mean, the meta of a lot of these stages, the stage has probably not been figured out, but like it gives him a lot of room to work with to cover that platform.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot he can do with that platform. Of course, Sonic can like run circles around it too, but it's like seems like Flipp is very comfortable on, like right underneath there.
I actually think this is where Game 5 of Hit My Vein was too.
Oh, really?
I think it was his counter pick as well.
Fortunately, don't know much about the ceiling on the stage, but I'd imagine it's like kind of medium-ish.
I want to.
It's fine. We don't need to talk about
I want to say I heard it was like, he's gonna get the down B for good measure.
The 3-hit combo.
I want to say I'm pretty sure I heard someone say it's similar to Green Hill.
Okay.
So that's probably a good reference to put it at. Maybe a little slower, a little higher. Oh.
Right, yeah, that up B is also going to help him. Oh, okay.
It also looks like that platform is like the perfect height for him to fish with like Cypher out of shield aerials, like Cypher up air.
Right. A lot of characters it's a little bit high for, but with Snake he has this like little command jump with his up B that he can just put out a hitbox. That's kind of nice for him. B reverse there. Grenade.
Lunchables just look like he's kind of throwing F smashes out here. What is he? See, I can't tell if he's like being super smart or just being silly because like he does like super good reads with like F smash and like his really good concept of like with homing attack, and then he does that where he just runs past him like twice, and he gets hit for it.
All right, he's got the trap on stage, and yeah, he hits it. Good
I didn't
stuff by
expect
Flipp. I mean, that was an insane game.
Yeah,
Like,
that was like wild.
like what?
That last game, Flipp really was just like, all right, I'm gonna whip out for 2 seconds.
Lunch took one stock, technically, because the one was
he did. He SD'd with
so that was pretty
like
good. I really like the way he used that stage. I mean, you can see that it's very different from any other stage.